Welcome back. You are still watching Chill Session right here on NTV. We have counted down 2 music videos so far. We still have 3 more to go, but before we continue with the countdown, we do have a guest in the building. Young Next, how are you doing, my brother?
I'm good, man. What's up, Michael?
I'm good, man. Happy to have you here. Let's start at the beginning. For those that are not familiar with you as a musician, what type of music do you make?
I do hip hop fused with Afro pop, so yeah.
Which town are you representing?
Mariental. 063.
In the house. Okay, cool. Talking about music, right? For those that are not familiar with you, what type of music do you make?
Originally, I do what makes me feel good most of the time, but most of the time it's Afro pop, and hip hop. Those are the 2 that I'm mostly comfortable thus far.
Cool. So let's also talk about the project that you have coming up. You have an EP in the works. I can't even say in the works because it's just a few days before it drops. It's dropping next week Monday. Tell us about this EP.
It's a love, brevity for me. Actually, just trying to let people know as to like, yo, you need to love one another and stuff like that. And not try to play around and screw all the time. So,
and also when it comes to who did you work with production wise, who did you feature, those details?
I worked with Neki NA, most part of it. Simple is featured on it. He's my I'm actually co-collaborating with him.
Okay.
So Neki NA's on production, Windy's Records also. Those guys are from Ashakati, and then Nostalgia on the beat. Yeah.
Away. And you are also releasing a music video, right?
Yeah,
with the EP. So Chill Sessions is all about music videos, Tell us about, this music video that you are dropping with the EP. What's the title? Who did you work with in terms of production? Who shot it for you? Who brought it to life? What was the concept? What was your contribution? The whole shebang.
Crazy. So the song's name is Fly Away. The EP's name is Dear Africa. So what happened was, how the song came about is crazy. Cause I had the beat one time, and then I had a verse. I wrote a verse to it in my room, and then I was like, man, who can I get on this shiny? And that time, that was like the second song that I actually had worked with Simple, and I went with him, and I went to his house. I think he came from work by that time. It was like around 8 o'clock. Then I spit him the verse like just raw. And then he was like, yo, nah, next week we're going to the studio. That's all he said after the verse. And I didn't even hear his chorus, you understand? Then we went to the studio. So it was a whole shebang, bro. And then we killed it, bro.
Also, let's talk about, longevity, in the game. You are dropping an EP, you're dropping a music video. What are your goals in the music space? Where do you see yourself in the next, say, a year or 2? Like, what position are you working towards as far as, cementing your name in the game is concerned?
I'm seeing myself African international.
I mean, Dear Africa, is that why Dear Africa?
Yeah, that's why it's Dear
Africa, the market you want to penetrate?
Yeah, because if I penetrate that, then it's a whole kaboom. So,
any fears and anxiety regarding that? And how are you dealing with it?
Nah. In terms of music, everything always aligns up. Like if I'm not focused on music, I feel like music brings everything to me that I want, whether personally, whether not personally. So yeah, as far as I don't see anything based on what I'm projecting and allowing things into my space in order for that to work. Yeah, it's gonna work out.
So it's gonna work out. And I cannot have you here and not let you introduce your brand new music video for the first time on TV. I want you to look in the camera and introduce it.
The next music video is called Fly Away. It's the first track on the EP. We shot it with Amati Kambudu actually, with Neki, feature Neki as a production on it, and Simple,
Here it is for the first time on TV. Let's check it out.